pray for you, and
Pray
we
for
have
you.
David.
David.
You're in our studio.
I am here.
Yes, you're back, and I heard that your your mother.
Mother, my mommy.
Mother.
My mommy was here.
She went back to
Yes, he
States.
just went back early this week.
Okay.
And it was a very sad moment. She stayed a little longer than the rest of my family just
really?
to look after me.
That's good.
And help me. And she actually taught me some cooking as well.
Oh, that's good.
So I could be set for this year.
Nice.
Yeah.
But you're good at. Well, David's also good at cooking, so.
Oh yeah, I love cooking.
Yep.
I love cooking, but I try to always stay away from Korean cooking.
Oh, yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, because
I
you
know
have to
it's
get the
hard.
seasoning right.
Yeah.
Like and that's always hard. And I feel like
That's
that's
the
all
hardest
those
part.
moms, like they don't even like measure
it,
anything.
they just do it.
like, oh, you just put this
Yeah,
much
this
of
one,
this and
this-
that much of that,
Yep.
and then
They just
Wow.
do it by cents, right?
yeah, it's amazing.
That's amazing. So you learned some of recipe?
Yes, I learned some
Special
recipes.
recipes?
Yes, I learned some
Oh.
easier stuff that my
That's good.
yeah. So I want to start. I only did like pasta and like you know American
that's-
cooking,
yeah, American
cookies,
cooking, yeah.
desserts. But then now I'm slowly starting to ease into real
Korean.
healthy
Healthy.
Korean food,
Nutrition.
nutritional Korean food.
Yeah, that's
Korea has a lot of vegetables, so
good. Of course.
gotta stay away from those carbs this year.
Yeah, carbs this year. Yeah.
Yeah.
And let's try stay away from those junky
Junky foods.
junky foods. Yes.
We'll try.
We will try, but
We'll
it's
try.
it's gonna be very hard.
It's gonna be very hard.
But we will try because we have to think about our health as well because our age is just
Really? You have to say that
Okay.
now?
all right. I won't say that. I won't say that. All right. So anything special happened this last week or weekend?
You know, the best thing this weekend was the weather for me
Weather.
because
All right.
it wasn't too cold. Besides,
wasn't that
the past-
cold?
Yeah, besides like yesterday and today, but like it's been like not too bad.
Not too bad, huh?
Not
Yeah,
too bad for the
true.
compared to like the end of the year.
The end of the year. Oh, it
New
was
Year's,
so cold.
it was freezing
Yeah.
cold.
It was.
But right now it's bearable. It even rained a little, but it's all good because this is like the right type of cold for me.
Yeah, true. And it's slowly getting warmer, right?
You think so? Maybe.
But
I
I
feel
don't
like
know.
we're gonna
It's-
have one more peak of
One more
like
peak
winter,
of winter. All right.
and then it's gonna start going down
Going
because
down.
it's only it's almost February.
It is.
It is almost February.
Yeah.
So, wow. Okay, yeah. Spring is on its way.
Spring's on its way. Yeah. But
I'm excited for spring.
you know how global warming thing? It's just because of that. There's no more spring or autumn in
Yeah.
Korea. It's like summer and winter. That's it.
It's all gotten shorter.
Yeah,
but
so-
I do feel like that's why when the weather is actually nice, you have to
Yep.
really take advantage of it. There's always that 1 to 2 weeks
True.
in Korea
Yep.
where it's like perfect weather.
Perfect weather. Yeah.
One time in the spring
Uh-huh.
and one
time in autumn. Yeah.
yeah.
So
So I mean, I'm looking forward to that time.
me too. So all right. You feel lonely? Do you feel lonely right now because everybody's just went back and you're alone again and
You know, it hasn't hit me yet because it hasn't been too long since
too
my
long.
mom
All right.
has gone, and even up to the last moment my mom left before the plane.
Yep.
I was taking her back to the airport, and she was giving me the blah blah blah. You have to eat your vegetables.
you have to do that, yeah.
Vitamin C is good for you.
Yes.
It's gonna help you with good skin. And like I was like, thanks, mom. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
mom. Okay, mom. Thanks, mom. I'm like, oh my gosh, thank gosh she's gone. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, she's gone.
She's gone. Yeah, you
And
will not right now, but you
Mhm.
will feel emptiness.
Yeah, slowly, I'm
Slowly.
starting to miss her, and
Yeah.
but hopefully I'll get to visit. Either I'll get to visit, or if not, my parents are definitely coming back.
Coming back.
for the summer. So
That's good.
yeah, do you get to
Alright.
see your parents a lot?
No, twice a year, once a
Twice a year, right?
once a year, twice
That's
a year.
how it is.
Yeah,
when
that's
you get
how it is.
older.
So those of you who are living with your parents,
Take advantage
take
of it.
advantage of it. Yes,
Eat all the
exactly.
food that they give you.
Yep.
Cause believe me, once you start living on your own, you're gonna be eating fast food and all those restaurant things like almost every day. And
Almost every single day. So,
Mhm.
all right. Let's get started with our messages. Asia from Bulgaria. Hello, sexy Kevin Oppa and cute T David Oppa. Are you guys? You guys really can make me laugh so hard. And as you said, if this helps for losing weight, then I'll be so thin for my prom. David Oppa, I love when you pronounce my name. You're so cutie. Cute. David Oppa 짱, Kevin Oppa 짱. I love this corner so much, and you guys. David Oppa, could I ask you to sing a little bit from your song Hoo 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 with Kevin Oppa? I think it'll be fantastic. Thank you in advance. With love from Asia.
Asia.
Asia. Well, so Hoo Hoo Hoo.
Do you know it?
Yeah, let's come
Hey,
on. Let's go.
babe, 어디가
Yeah.
나랑 커피 한잔해 너무 썰렁한가 가슴이 떨려 난가 1, 2, 3, 4 후후후후후
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. That was a little bit of a collabo.
Yeah, okay,
But
Kevin
it
Young
was-
beatboxing.
Yeah, big boxing.
Next,
All right. Next.
next message is from Shahidatul.
Shaidatul? Shaidatul?
Shuhada. Sorry if I butchered your name.
Yep.
From Malaysia.
Mhm.
She said, "Hi, hello, Kevin Oppa and David Oppa.
Mhm.
How are you?
Mm.
It has been about 3/4 of a month
Mhm.
since I last tuned in to Hot Beat.
Mm.
By the way, I'm not feeling well today,
Oh.
but I will try my best to listen to you guys to the end. Fighting to you both.
Both of you. Well, thank you, Shahidatul. That's
Shahidatul.
if that's right.
Shahidatul.
all right. Sorry for that.
Hope you get better though.
Hope you get better. Yeah. Don't get sick,
Don't
guys.
get sick, especially this early in
yeah,
the year.
Early in the year, no. Kelly from France. I have my driver's license since 4 years now, but I really hate driving. Can you give me advice to enjoy it? Honestly, I'm not a good driver too, but I always try to drive safely.
What do you know?
Are you a good driver?
I am a okay driver. I'm not gonna say I'm a good driver because I cannot drive in the city because it's too scary.
Oh, okay.
But I love driving in like that big road where
Oh,
there's like
yes.
not too many cars around you. It's
Yep.
just all nature and you're
Uh-huh.
just driving straight down the highway.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you turn on some music, roll down the windows,
yeah.
and then the rest is just history. You
Yep.
just relax
Mhm.
and enjoy the view. Yeah, that's how I enjoy it. But in Seoul, I don't think I could do that.
Mm.
But I don't know where you live. You live in France. If there
France.
is a place where you can, just drive not to get somewhere, but maybe to relax.
Maybe to relax
And turn on some music
Mhm.
or take a road trip with friends.
I heard that in France there are a lot of beautiful places where
I'm
you can
sh-
drive.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I
Of
mean the
course.
sceneries. I mean,
Uh-huh.
wow.
Yeah, take advantage of it.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't have to always drive to get from A to B.
Mhm.
Sometimes I drove just to relieve some stress. So maybe
Exactly.
you should start doing it,
Doing it,
as an activity
Mm.
rather than
All right, so let's get started with a pray for you. What's our first message?
Our first
David?
message is from Yu Sung-eun from
Yep.
Korea. And she said, "Hello, Kevin and David.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to the gym recently since I feel like I gained some weight. Good for
Okay.
you. I work out in the evening and there is a guy
Oh wow.
who comes at that time.
Okay.
He is handsome,
Wow.
tall, and cute when he smiles. One day I went to the gym and he wasn't there.
Mm.
So I don't even know him, but I found myself wondering and worrying about him.
Oh.
I don't know what I am doing. Do I like him? I don't know his name or personality, but is it possible to like someone? How can I test how I feel? If it is true that I like him, what should I do? Have you? I'm sure every guy has
Every
gone through
guy,
this.
yeah.
Have you've seen that one girl,
One girl
at that gym?
at the gym, yeah,
And then
exactly.
she's on the treadmill running, and then
Yeah.
you're like, "Oh my gosh, what?" And then you match your time
Uh-huh.
to the next time you saw her last,
Mhm.
and then like I'm gonna come next week the
Oh,
same
the-
exact
the-
time,
yeah,
and hope that
exactly the
she's
same time,
there.
yeah.
And like if she's there, I'm like, yes. If
Yes.
not, I'm like, oh man.
I had that when I was in high school. Like,
Uh-huh.
there was a gym
Yeah.
near my house, and I went there to, just to exercise and do my weights. And there was a room, a yoga room,
a yoga room.
and like a mirror. Yeah.
Mhm.
I was doing my weights,
yeah, yeah.
and I was looking at the people,
The
and
people,
the
yeah.
people, actually girls, actually.
Yeah,
Most of them were
okay,
girls.
okay. We got that straight.
Yeah.
Girls, you were looking at girls.
Girls, like, wow, they were wearing tight
Were you them doing yoga?
yoga, yeah.
Oh, during a yoga class.
Yeah, yoga class, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
And you know how guys,
Yeah.
well,
They have their yoga fetish thing.
Yep,
They love
mhm.
yoga.
mhm. And I saw this girl,
Uh-huh.
and she was really pretty, and
Okay.
but she wasn't there anymore. think that was like a first and last class that she took.
Oh, okay. So you only saw her once.
Once, and I came there. Day after and the day after, and it's just every single day, and she wasn't there. So I was like, oh, okay. This is like the, just a person who just wants to do a yoga for just try out thing.
Oh, the trial thing.
Yeah,
the trial thing,
thing,
right?
But
Wow, and you still remember?
Yeah,
to
I
this
can still
day?
remember her
Do you
face
still
this
remember her face?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. So then it is definitely possible
yeah.
to like someone that you just met.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can like anyone. I mean, love is a different story.
It is,
But liking someone, I feel like that's a very innocent thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think you should ever feel guilty about it. You shouldn't feel, too stressed out about
Mm-hmm.
it. Believe me, I've liked plenty of people in my life.
All right.
They come and go. They come
and
and go
go, yeah.
every single week, probably.
Yep,
Every
exactly.
week, I probably see someone. I'm like, oh, I have a crush on this girl. Oh my gosh, who's this girl on the subway? Oh my gosh, who's this girl at this cafe? Oh my gosh, who's this girl sitting in front of me? It's just
Have you ever stared someone like okay, let's say you're sitting at a cafe,
Yeah, yeah,
or you're walking down, some random street,
Street?
and you just saw someone who's just really pretty, and then like you open your mouth and like,
yeah. And do you know what song comes out like
What?
automatically in my head?
What?
You're beautiful.
oh, you're beautiful,
You're beautiful. It's true. Yeah, that's what the song's
Yeah,
about.
that's what the song's about. Yeah.
And what is it? It says at the end, "Cause I'll never see you again" or something. It's about seeing the girl falling in love in first sight, but being so sad that you're not gonna be able to see that person again.
But would you have a courage to go up to her and say,
I've done
hey,
that once.
Really?
But
What happened?
I didn't have the courage. I had the courage to talk to her.
Okay.
But I didn't have the courage to actually ask her out. So it's
Okay.
really stupid. What I did was, it was raining that day.
Okay.
And she was
raining.
she was
Wow.
yeah, I don't know who she was she was probably waiting for someone, but
Okay.
you know how they wait outside of a cafe,
Mhm, mhm.
just to, looking around, waiting for someone, and like so basically I bought an umbrella and I gave it to her.
It's like a 늑대 유혹이네 너.
Really?
늑대
No,
유혹.
it's a little
강동원.
Except I'm sure it wasn't
비
that,
오는 날.
it wasn't as charismatic as he did it. I was probably like, oh hi,
David
yeah.
equals 강동원.
So like here's like an umbrella that I picked up. So yeah,
Yeah.
you should have it. Bye.
David won. 죄송합니다.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyways, but that was something that that you have in your
yeah, and
memory.
But yeah, I see girls like that every day, and very little do I have courage to actually
yes.
come up to them.
Mhm.
And even if you do come up to them,
Mhm.
it's hard to actually ask them out. But
Yep.
I feel like you can strike a conversation with
Exactly.
this guy, right?
Mhm.
There is no harm in doing that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So
Why not just you ask him out? Just say I'm here doing my thing.
get closer to him
Yeah.
first.
What's
Get
your
close to him
name?
first. Be like, bump into, be like, oh my gosh, I'm
Oh,
so
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Or be like, oh, these weights are so heavy. Can you? Or go up to him and then like do arm exercise and
Yeah.
then like pretend you got hurt or something.
Yeah,
And be
yeah.
like, oh, are you okay?
Are you okay? Yeah.
And then you'll be like, oh no, I'm fine. Thank you. Thank you. I think I've seen you before, right?
I've seen you before.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen you around. What's your name? Where do you live?
Yeah.
What's your
there
phone
you go.
number?
There you go. 많이 해봤나 봐, David.
No.
No,
all in
just
my
kidding.
head. All in my
All
head.
in my head, yes. Just kidding. Anyways, that's a tip for you, Sung Young. So I hope you do use that tip, and hope you go along, well with that guy, and hope you send us a happy message.
Yes, a happy message.
Happy message.
I'm excited to hear.
All right. So we will listen to one song, and we'll be back with more messages. Here is "Hoo Hoo Hoo" by David, and we are back, with the segment "Pray for You." Here is it Kinga or Kinga? Is
Kinga or Kinga?
Yeah, from Poland. Guys, hi. I'm having a problem, not connected with love life. I'm sorry, but I'd like to ask for advice. I'm on a second year of financial studies, but I feel like it's not what I like to do in the future. I mean, I know that thanks to the studies, I'll be able to get a good job in the future and so on. But still, I'm more interested in more creative jobs or even languages, which don't really guarantee me a good future. Job market in Poland, it's just horrible. So What do you think should I do? Follow my mind and finish what I started, or follow the heart and start something new? Greetings from Kinga or Kinga from Poland. You know, there's a moment when people go through their puberty,
yeah.
or maybe in like high school, or in their, I don't know, and they think about the future and they don't
Yeah, of
know which
course.
one to decide and which one is the right answer for them. But for me, I was like, my answer was this, like art,
Art.
yeah, music, acting, even drawing. I love to draw.
Anything that had to do
Anything
with
that's to do art,
art.
yeah. So I chose this path. No matter what it was there, I was just
Yeah.
okay. I'm going to do this.
Mhm.
So I will be concentrating this from now on. So
So you made the decision,
And
have
I did
you,
it.
Have you ever like regretted it at all?
Never.
You never regretted
Yeah.
it.
What about you?
So for me, I think it had a lot to do with what I wanted to do
Mhm.
was always not, it didn't seem like an option for me, but I also found out a little bit later at the end of my high school year. And quite frankly, I think even though I might have started a little later than a lot of idols might
yeah.
start,
Yeah.
but I did find what I wanted to do a lot faster than a lot of my other friends who just went to college
College. Yeah.
without thinking of what they really wanted to do, and they just do their undergrad year and they're like, I don't know what I want to do, maybe I'll do this, and they try all this and that, and some people, they don't figure it out.
Yeah.
And I think it's a good thing that you actually even thought about it,
Yeah.
and you have something that you want to do regardless of whether you end up doing it or not. I think it's good that you find who you are, but you also have to weigh out what you're good at,
Yeah.
right?
True.
So I mean, I think you have a couple things to weigh out. You have to think about your future, of course, what you want in the end. And for me, it wasn't too much of money. It wasn't too much of fame. It was more of just being happy.
Just happy. Yeah.
And for me, that works. I have thank God I have a wonderful family who supports me,
Yep.
and they're there for me to catch my back if I have like a financial crisis or something.
Yeah.
But I mean, you have to weigh all those things out,
Mm.
and yeah, you have to be willing to take those consequences
True.
of what the options that you take. So I suggest that if you do love it a lot, I don't see why not go for
Go
it.
for it. Yeah.
But if you think that you're not good at it, then I think you should still pursue it, but not as a work. Not as work, but maybe as a hobby.
Yep.
Take up a couple of creative hobbies that get your mind off work. That's life. I mean, you can't always do what you want. Some people are blessed. I am so blessed to be doing
Yeah.
what I love. But it's not a bad thing to, put that to the side and do it as a hobby. If anything, it's a
Anything-
lot less stressful to do it as a hobby.
Hobby, yeah.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people out there, who are right there, I saw this book about this guy is like 50 years old and he been doing one same thing, like same job till till then, and
Yeah.
he suddenly changed everything around, and all he wants to do was travel around the world. So, but he had no money,
Oh,
but he did it.
he did it.
He did it.
Wow.
And he wrote a book about that whole story,
Yeah.
about his life. And I don't know. I'm just saying that you're still young. I mean,
Second
you're-
year in
second year in
college?
Yeah, college. You're still young, and there's
That's still young.
a long way to go. Yeah.
I can't believe that's still way younger than we are now.
oh my god.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, we're way past graduation now.
큰일 났다.
Good to be young.
Good to be young.
But yeah.
use that. use
Use it.
use it. Yeah, use the time that you have right now. And but like this is just my suggestion. I should say, just finish your degree. Because just finish it first
Yeah.
for
yeah.
the safe.
Good call.
Yeah.
That's a good call. That's definitely a good call. You really need an education. You should never undermine it because it's so important in society, and it really does take you places.
Yes, true.
And regardless of what your major is,
You might come back. We might come back.
exactly.
Yeah.
And you have a stable foundation that you could always fall back upon. So definitely finish what you've done because you might as well.
Yeah, you might as
and
well, yeah.
You can use it later, but yeah, you have plenty of chances to actually pursue your dream. So finish your studies, and maybe while you finish your studies, you should start picking it up as a hobby.
Hobby, yeah.
And see where it goes. And if it gets really big by the end of the year,
Yep.
then maybe you can actually think
yeah.
about starting up as
yeah.
a career.
Is a financial studies about 4 years?
I would think
Is it 4 years
so.
degree? Bachelor, 4 years, right?
If this person is still doing their bachelor's,
Bachelor,
then it's gonna
it's
be
about
4
4
years
years, right?
probably. If they have more technical stuff that they have to do,
Yeah, they have more
then
and-
maybe
yeah.
2 or
2 or
4 more
4
plus years.
Anyways, that's a tip for you, King Ga or King A. And it's time for some 19 plus R-rated concerns. Let's check out what concerns and messages we have for our 19 plus R-rated Pray For You corner.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to do any moans or any
yeah.
like sexy sounds.
Sexy sounds. But
nevertheless,
yes. The kiss wasn't good.
yeah, the kiss wasn't good.
Okay.
So, what do you think about is this a first kiss?
Maybe not because she started having really. Yeah, maybe that's the first kiss.
Or
and
it started with the
it
first
started
kiss,
with the first kiss.
probably. But
But she, well, it's a fail.
Oh, poor
kiss.
guy.
Have you ever done this? Have had this experience where you love somebody and you guys had a very
Kissy,
Kissy,
lucky moments,
yeah.
and then what? And then
and then you feel like, oh, this is not. This is not
something
it.
doesn't feel right.
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean,
kissing is well.
okay, very honestly, definitely, there have been moments where I felt like it wasn't as grand as I expected to be.
Mhm,
I
mhm.
thought my first kiss was gonna be something like grand and like,
yeah,
like
yeah.
fireworks were gonna go off.
Me
and,
too.
like,
Me too.
I thought, I literally watched too many movies, too many fairy tales, and I was very disappointed at first.
So did I.
Yeah.
I got so disappointed, and when you see movies when you're young, you see movies and they're like so romantic and they
Yeah.
had that sparkles around them, but I don't know. It wasn't.
But I
It wasn't-
definitely think it does have to be. There is something to do with whether that sparkly feeling.
Yeah, sparkly
Sometimes
feelings, yeah.
it does have to do with your like blood raging up to your head, you being very fluttery, getting the butterflies in your stomach. It does have to do with that, but I think it definitely does have to do with how well the person
Oh.
is kissing, or maybe even you.
Maybe.
Yeah, you might be the problem. Yeah.
So I think if you really like this guy,
Uh-huh.
if you really like him, why not you guys just to figure it out?
Mm-hmm.
There's a book about this as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
A self-help book?
Yeah, yeah. You know those books for dummies?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How to cook.
Yeah, how to cook. But there's a book about this.
Just kissing?
Yeah, kissing. So because
A whole book.
it's very thin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's not even a book. It's like a magazine,
Like a
but-
pamphlet.
Yeah, pamphlet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw this because I went to library a few weeks ago.
You saw it.
A bookshop.
You saw it not on purpose,
Not
but
on
by
purpose,
accident, and you happened to pick it up.
Yeah, but I read it and it was so detailed.
Oh, did it help?
No, actually, I know everything.
Oh, you knew everything.
So
Okay.
but
Oh,
for
okay.
you, I mean, Vara, I mean, for you, it might help you
Mm-hmm.
because they have the guidelines and
Yeah. And then next time,
strategies.
you can take the lead in
lead, yeah.
kissing and
Yep.
being like, "Let me show you how to kiss."
Yeah, let me show you.
Yeah,
Wow. So I hope you guys go along well with your relationship.
And kissing, yeah, it's very good, but it's not everything in a relationship.
It's not at everything.
So don't weigh it too big. Don't be like, I didn't get butterflies when I kissed. This person is not for me.
Okay.
So just, I mean, go a little bit longer
Yep.
and see where it takes you. And yeah. And
And
if you're not
or-
satisfied with the kiss, then maybe you should take the lead in kissing.
Take the lead it, and maybe you might move on.
Or move on.
Yeah, not just by kissing. I mean, there's a lot
Oh, okay.
of
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah. Woo! Today
Woo,
was
it's
a
getting
bit
hot.
hot. Yeah.
It's cold outside, but it's hot in here
right
now.
now. Okay, now David, which message was the most memorable message for you today?
The most memorable one for me
Yep.
was actually, for me, it was the first one today.
First one,
By, where did she go?
Yoo Sung-eun, right?
Yeah, Yoo Sung-eun.
Okay.
How about you?
I would go for I'll go for number 2. Yeah, number 2. Kinga from Poland,
Poland.
because I had that thoughts and but like I said, I never
Never
thought of
regretted it.
changing my
Mhm.
dream
Yeah.
even now.
And you're
So
happy.
I'm happy about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
so
all
Find
right.
your road to happiness.
All right. Yeah. If you have any concerns or need relationship advice for us, our message board is always open. Leave your message with "Pray for You" or other words related to our segment title. It's time to wrap up "Pray for You," and we will be back with "What You Want." What's our last song, David?
Our last song is Kiss Me
Kiss Me.
by Zion T.
Zion T, and we'll be back with "What You Want."